So we just released last month 3 new truly industrial IoT starter kits. They're geared towards the 3 key applications of condition monitoring, digital retrofit, and asset tracking applications. Those are the 3 most common that we're seeing in the market today. This kit here, the condition monitoring kit, comes with a sensor from Bosch that has 8 different parameters that it measures. So you've got vibration, temperature, humidity, gyroscope, magnetometer, acoustic, lights. I think I'm missing one more in there, pressure as well. That all plugs into the MICA through an IP67 cable. So it's IP67 capable from sensor to gateway, which is an industry first. We include all of the cabling for power and network communication. And we preload it with software so that once you plug everything in, you're up and running and you're viewing the data from the sensor in under 10 minutes. So it's a really plug and play, perfect starter kit for when you're trying to gain machine health, start your predictive maintenance project, and really learn how IoT is going to affect the conditions of your machine and your environment.
Is there any sensors that need to be put into the machines in order for the MICA to read them? Or
so you will need some sort of input for the MICA to process. It's not by default included in the MICA itself, but that's why we've included this sensor here, the Bosch sensor, an example of just one type of sensor that you can include an interface with the MICA. Since it is an open Linux platform, it's really, there's no limitation as to what you can use. Any sensor over Modbus we work very well with. Even analog sensors over 4 to 20 milliamp or voltage. You can get an analog to digital converter and plug that into the MICA, read it, and you're processing that all there on the edge.
So it doesn't really matter what kind of manufacturing facility you have, whether it's pick-and-place machines or CNC machines.
Correct.
It can be sensed with a sensor, and the MICA could read it. And what are some of the parameters that are being read? Are we talking about like cycles per minute, or what are we? Can you give more details there? Or
they can range. It really depends purely on the business application of the needs of the customer. Of the simplest, just knowing when a machine is on or off throughout the day is one of those things it's very low-hanging fruit for being able to improve your operation, to get an understanding of truly when your machines are active and when they're not, instead of trusting operators to report that information. So that can be detected with a simple vibration monitor, or maybe even a current sensor to understand when it's consuming energy, you know that it's actually running. Energy monitoring is one of the more popular use cases that we're seeing nowadays to do that processing here on the MICA because of the amount of information you can gain from the energy signal, the current and the voltage. So you can do everything from uptime, downtime, power quality monitoring to make sure that your machines are running from the cleanest power. And you can start to collect that data over time and generate trends for predictive maintenance and also predictive process quality. So you can actually understand the quality of the output of your machine. Say it's an aluminum stamping machine, monitoring that power signal right at the source. When it does that aluminum stamp process, you can analyze the electrical signal to tell whether or not that was a good stamp or if it was bad. So you're actually integrating that quality assurance right there at the machine level without having an extra step.
Great, good. What are you finding at this show, Pat, that is unique to your products or unique to the demands for your products? Anybody asking further questions about sensing or guts of the MICA or
a lot of people here, they've got machines, heavy machinery. They they come here to see what the latest and greatest things they can do to upgrade their machines at IMTS, but maybe they don't have enough money to spend on a few $100,000 machine. This offers the ideal solution to that, where you can, for at a fraction of the cost, retrofit your older machine to upgrade the communications, start to gather more data from that, and really apply the new age technology that you're seeing on the new machines to your older machine at a fraction of the cost. So a lot of people they're moving more towards understanding the full solution about how it can actually help their business, as opposed to maybe understanding the technical details of what's inside the MICA. And the great part about these kits is that we try to take away all those nitty-gritty engineering details. We kit it all together. We have software included so that you can actually get up and running without needing to know all the technical details to get up and running.
Great. Thanks a lot, Pat. Take care. Bye-bye.